So how to handle a micromanager or a bad boss? I have almost 16 years of IT experience. In that 10 year almost I have worked lot of managers, almost 8 to 10 managers. In that some managers was quite great and some was micromanaging also, but I never faced any issue with any of the managers. Obviously when you have a manager and employee relation, there will be some traction here and there, but overall things was smooth. And almost 6 to 7 years I am working as a manager. So I must tell you, if we are going to interview 100 people, in that 60 people will tell their boss as a micromanager. But in reality, only 6 to 8% managers do the micromanagement. So why the people think the 40 to 60% bosses does micromanagement? Why I am telling 6 to 8% bosses does micromanagement? So let's first deep dive in that. Lot of time we never see ourselves that how honestly and ethically we are working. What happens that people does not put their 100% toward their work. They do not take the seriousness what is required in their work. Due to that, some managers who are not too smart to understand how to handle this kind of situation, they start coming to that guy frequently just to make sure that guy knows that he is in watch and he does his work in time. He does not waste unnecessary time. While few managers have the entitled mindset and they knowingly feel like they are a boss, and due to that they disturb the employee as every here and then. They even do not leave any line between their professional and personal life. So how you can handle the bosses who are having entitlement mindset and who really micromanage well? Let's find out that. So for this I will give you very quickly the total 8 points which if you follow you can handle any kind of boss. The first point, work honestly. See, if you handle yourself well and you show the seriousness towards your work, you work honestly, you give the dedicated hours to your work, then very rarely your manager will pinpoint you for something. Because what they need end of the day as a manager, as a good worker. So do your work honestly. If you waste time in office, work extended hours to make sure if you has to put 8 hours in a work, you put 8 hours. The second point, be transparent about your work. This is the main issue which I have seen. Most of the time, employees will be working day and night, but they do not provide that kind of transparency that their manager can understand what kind of work they are doing, how they are really utilizing their time. And obviously a manager is to manage you. If he does not know where you are spending your time, what kind of work you have achieved, what kind of milestones you have achieved, obviously he is going to question you. And a lot of time it may happen because of the miscommunication. He may feel you have done very little while you was juggling with hundreds of tasks. So when you work on anything, it's not like only the task which is written on paper you need to tell in that what you have done. You should actually tell how you utilized your office hours and give a brief about that in your status. When your manager will see your status and he is very clear what you have done, there is no point he will come to you. He just needs to know how you spent your time, how well you have spent, how serious you are, and how much you have achieved. If these things you have taken care in your status or in daily status meetings, no one will have a doubt on you, obviously. Be a initiator. I have seen a lot of people, even in my own career, the work which is assigned to them, it's a 2 days work. Once they finish that work, if they finish that work, they will never ask another work till someone comes to them and asks, are you free? So don't be like that. Be honest. You are getting paid for each hour for the office work. So once you are done with your work, okay, it's okay to take break for half an hour, 1 hour, maybe maximum 2 hours. But after that, you yourself should go to your manager or ping him or ask him, I'm done with this work. What can I take up next? He will be very happy to see your honesty and dedication. And it will make your relationship good with him, and he will have a better mindset about you. The fourth or very important point, have a self-image, high self-image. When I say self-image, lot of people take it like a arrogancy. See, the self-image is connected to a self-realization. If you have done something well and someone is falsely putting a blame on you or trying to show you as a culprit, politely make them understand about your efforts, what you have done, what you have not done. But if you are at the wrong side and when they are putting a blame on you, politely take that blame. Take, yes, this is the mistake happened from my side. Yes, I have not worked last 3 to 4 hours. Yes, I have wasted some time. I will cover up that. That will make your image far better in his eyes. Because what a manager wants, that you are managing well yourself. You know how to get your work done. It is not required the hour which is assigned, in that hour only you have to finish work. But obviously, you have to finish work based on your timeline. You have to extend somewhere. If you have wasted some hours here and there, I have seen a lot of employees, they will always think they are correct, while they will do a lot of mistakes. Even when we rate our managers, we rate them so rigorously. We give them so low points. Why? Because he is taking work from you. First, we should judge ourselves where we are wrong. Okay? If we do that, we are going to become a better person. Judging someone else falsely just to your grudge is not going to solve anything. If that guy is true, he is doing great work, he is going to become good, will grow further in life. No one can stop anyone else's growth. Now the fifth point is, do not overcommit for any work till you do not have the bandwidth. I have seen a lot of managers, when they see that someone is doing good work and when the work is assigned to them, they usually don't say anything. Somehow they will spoil their personal life, they will wake up late nights and get the work done. Due to that, their life will get spoiled. There will not be any balance in their professional and personal life, and obviously they will become unsatisfied. So don't overcommit. If you have the bandwidth, take the task. If you don't have the bandwidth, tell clearly you do not have the bandwidth. Learn to say no. It is very important. If they are going to give you the task, they have to give you the time. Never ever mix personal and professional together. If they get mixed, either your professional go on a stake or either your personal will go on a stake, which is both bad things. Be available in need. Yes, if there is a need, urgency, you should be available. Be it a 2 o'clock night, 3 o'clock night, 4 o'clock night, anytime, 24/7. If need is there, if your company needs you, you should be available. But it does not mean that need should be created. If that is a genuine need, you should be available. If it is a need which has been created, you should learn to say no smartly. I have worked with a manager who will work quite late. Even when he go in his house, he will be working. 1 or 2 times he called me 2 and 30 to discuss some idea and all. I have made him very much understandable that, sir, is it really urgent? Why we need to discuss something like this night 2 o'clock? Can't we discuss it tomorrow? I prefer we discuss it tomorrow. Politely has told like that. After 2 incidents, he never called me such odd time. So learn to say no politely. See the urgency. If urgency is there, work. But if the urgency has been created, do not work, or work, but make sure they do not repeat the same kind of things again. Most of the employees gets very less time with their manager in private. But if you get an opportunity to be with your manager in private, you must open up. Say what is the issue you have with your manager. You should have a great bonding with your manager, because a manager and employee should be like family. They should trust each other. Once the trust is built and everyone takes care of their responsibilities, team culture will be great and team will thrive. So remember this. Utilize the time what you get with your manager one-to-one well. Don't keep anything within you. Make sure that you communicate your message very clearly and politely. Try not to play a blame game. Yes, if you start thinking that whatever happens, it happens for you, and start taking things positively, see what is wrong in you, self-realize, self-introspect, correct the things which you are doing wrong, and once you feel you are correct and you have that honesty to judge you, after that still if you have problem with your managers, then do take care all these steps. And I must say, I was able to handle each and every manager till date with these tips and tricks, and you will also able to take care. So guys, understand, a manager is also a person. The way you have the responsibility to perform the task, he has the responsibility to get the task performed. And if we do not trouble them and we make sure how effectively we communicate, how effectively we give the status of our task, how we keep ourselves very much clear what's going on in our day-to-day things professionally, you may not have the tractions. Lot of time managers becomes bad manager because they do not know how to handle cleverly. They do not know how to get the work done. Thanks guys, this is your friend Deepak Chaurasia. If you love my videos, then please subscribe my channel, press the bell icon for more amazing videos. Take care, bye bye.